relationships, marriage, unity. These are all things that are fine and great and beautiful. But what happens when something goes wrong in one of those things? I'm here on the mean streets of New York City to ask people, why do people cheat? I'm Steve Zaragoza. This is Deep Dive. Do I keep going or should I? Infidelity, or cheating. According to Wikipedia, it is a violation of a couple's assumed or stated contract regarding emotional and/or sexual exclusivity. 53% of divorces in America are a result of cheating. 22% of married men have committed an adulterous act, while 14% of married women have had an affair at least once in their married lives. The sad fact is, it happens, oftentimes out of nowhere, and there are no definitive signs of potential infidelity, and there's no way to really battle or prevent it. Although some cultures resort to female circumcision or death as a way to battle infidelity. Here, we just divorce or break up and move on. But it never feels good, and it's inherently wrong. But why do people cheat? For this episode of Deep Dive, why don't we ask some people that very question? What is your name, sir?
My name is Dr. Seuss, Cat in the motherfucking hat.
Listen, Dr. Seuss, Cat in the motherfucking hat. Why do people cheat?
Why people cheat? I think the grass is always greener on the other side, and when someone's not truly happy in a relationship, they've got a eye wandering.
People that cheat don't really have a life.
Maybe they are looking for something else. Maybe they're missing something.
I think people are just unhappy and are too scared to say something and break up with the person before they want to move on.
You know, sometimes people just get bored, you know?
If we were in a relationship, would you cheat on me?
Well, I say yes.
People cheat because they're insecure, or people also cheat for revenge. There's multiple reasons why people cheat, but I think people cheat also because they may be greedy, they may also have a sexual addiction because they just can't stick and be loyal to one person.
Do you believe in monogamy?
I absolutely 110% do.
What are your thoughts on monogamy?
When you're happy, it's not a big effort, so.
Well, let's pretend she's not here. Now what are your thoughts on monogamy? They don't have sizes for cheaters.
If those are your values, then you will be monogamous.
Love is not a feeling, it's a choice. It's not always gonna feel good. And you make that commitment because you'd rather your life with that person than without.
I use my grandparents as a prime example of what I want in a relationship. And nowadays with this generation, it's not the same anymore.
What are your thoughts on monogamy?
You wanna see New York? You wanna see New York?
What are your thoughts on mahogany?
Mahogany, you mean black mahogany?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you mean mahogany, meaning monogamy, meaning sticking with one person. I believe that sticking with one person is the safest thing because it saves you against STDs, hatred, and even getting murdered. Because I watch that show all the time on cable about relationships that go bad, Fatal Attraction and Snapped, and all those channels about people just murking people because of relationships.
I've been cheated on.
You have? What was that like?
It was not good.
I'm here in New York City checking the trash for cheaters.
I have been in relationships where I've had to call them off because my eyes were wandering.
Are you thinking of a specific person in general?
Yes, Allison. I don't know where she is today, but
she's right here. Allison, come on over. Allison, we have her right over here. I was just kidding. Allison's not here.
I've been cheated on, but...
You've been cheated on. Tell me all about it.
Well...
Was it because of the man bun?
Oh, man. No, this gets me. This gets me, cheaters.
The cheaters are drawn into the man bun.
Yes, they are.
Maybe you should think of getting a haircut.
I think society as a whole is moving towards more of a non-scriptural relationship.
Fuck right, a pussy.
During the end of the relationship, she cheated on me with my best friend, so I was like...
Ooh, best friend.
Don't be a player hater, be a motivator.
Nice. Don't be a play hater, be a masturbator.
No, you don't have to masturbate. If you have one good woman, because she'll take care of all your needs. She'll hit that dick for you.
I want to go back to my hotel room.
All the cheaters out there, stop player hating, stop cheating. Get you a real good woman, a real queen. Don't get just any scrub, but you get your queen for this king. And this is Dr. Seuss, Cat in the Hat. Watch me out, coming out on YouTube. Peace. Motherfucking hat, Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss.
Now, everyone had something different to say on the matter, but everyone agreed that cheating is wrong. No matter where you're from or who you are, you enter into a relationship with someone and introduce cheating into the mix, and you're in for a bad time. But what can we do to prevent wandering eyes or boredom in a long-term relationship? Maybe we weren't meant for such things as a society. Maybe we were meant to have fun with people we like or love until that like and or love is gone. Then you just move on. Or, I don't know, maybe just don't cheat. Personally, I don't really really know where I stand on monogamy or long-term relationships because I'm just a wacky guy on the internet who makes poop jokes. What I do know is that when you're in a relationship with someone, you should always be considerate of the other person's feelings. Or here's an idea, why not just talk to each other? Communicate, say what you feel, use your words, get on the same dang page, will ya? So what are your thoughts, kiddos? Why do people cheat and how do you prevent it? Also, let us know what other subjects we should dive into on Deep Dive.
That is good. A Spanish lullaby. Yep, I know what you're
Who
talking
is that? Does anybody know?
It's us.
You just made it up.
Ma'am? All right. Can I ask you a question on camera? All right. How would you react if you heard that children today are using the word basic as an insult?